Hello everybody, this is Zarar Mahmood and today I'm going to share a few of the problems which we face while implementing of ERP. So let's begin with the presentation. What is an ERP? ERP basically an integrated software which help any organization to integrate every department with each other. This is a basic and very simple example of an ERP that all modules, or you can say all functional departments, must be interrelated with each other. Company will have one source of truth after the implementing of any ERP, departmental information seamless flow, and you can have the better analysis of your information. You can improve your productivity, and you can improve your collaboration after the implementation of ERP. The problems, you can say the planning is the main problem which we face in the ERP implementation. We have a strong plan for this implementation. Whenever we start any implementation, the customer or the partner claim that we have a strong plan, but without any proper diagnostic, how can we have any a strong plan? Without any risk identification, how can have any strong plan? Partner should be partner should engage the industry relevant consultant for the implementation, so that he can highlight the risk and issues which can come after in the implementation. Once the partner and customer agree on a plan, they should follow strictly that plan. They should update the plan on daily basis or weekly basis and discuss with each other. Scope controlling of the scope is one of the main reason for the delay and failure of the many projects. Before the execution of any kickoff, the partner must reconcile the scope with the customer. The expectation should be very clear between both teams. Otherwise, after in the middle of the or after kick off the project, the scope can get changed. Must be out of scope activities written down and agreed. In scope activities also should be written down and agreed. Scope activities responsible, which is a main milestone which needs to be finalized before the kickoff. Management agreement on the scope. Before the execution of the kickoff, there must be some pre-kickoff in which the scope and expectation must be clear between both teams and management. The stakeholder has to give the agreement. If any disagreement, that scope must be controlled before the kickoff. Otherwise, the project timeline, the cost will always be effect. Change request. Once the scope is finalized, the change request in the middle of the project after the finalization of the requirements or analysis phase, there should be a complete transparent process regarding change request, and both steering committee meetings must be decided this change request. Time and effort estimation. We have enough time to complete the ERP task. That is an assumption, and by buying this, we always in the delay of the completion of the any ERP task. We always underestimate of the time. We have enough time to complete this task. We always underestimate the milestone efforts. Yes, we have the master data. We can give you on a one click, but when the data provided, the health of the data and the other parameters does not match with the ERP parameters. So it will take time to complete the task, which affect ultimately the overall the timeline and cost of the project. There are many hidden efforts which should be highlighted before the execution of any task or any milestone, or before the finalization of the project plan. We have enough time, so always keep in mind, try to focus the deadlines. Enough trainings, yes, we can have enough training sessions. Companies should dedicate the time, dedicate the users for trainings feedback, which is the main key point for the trainers to improve their trainings. Whenever users sit in a training room, he just passes time, 8 hours or 4 hours, drinks, drink and eat and drink, and coffee breaks, sandwiches break, which always a player for them. But after the end of the training, at the day end, they learn nothing, and they know we will ask our manager to arrange another session for the consultant, and we need to learn this thing again. So it it give a cost to the company and the consultant also. So always focus for the training sessions, and at the end of the day, the trainer and users should be synchronized, and the agenda of the training must be very clear. Data availability, master data is the king of the system. Every ERP has the master data, which routes in the system. If the junk in, the junk out. So master data is not correct, then how can you enter the transaction with the help of that incorrect master data? So data available, but the question is, the data is reconciled, data is formatted, the data is compiled and formatted as per the ERP needs. Discipline inventory, which is a very big risk and issue which we faced in the inventory management. Subject matter experts, yes, we have dedicated ERP subject matter experts. Dedicated team should be assigned from the company, from the customer. Time management, once it's a very common routine that most of the customer has to pick the existing team, and needs to dedicate for the ERP implementation. So the users or key users has to do the double job for the company. They have to look forward for their day-to-day activities, routines, and also for the ERP task. For the time management is a very big risk for them. Dedicated rights resources, so they needs to dedicate the right resources for the right job. Wrapping up, with correct measure of risk, issues, data collection, requirements, identification, solution design, defined and agreed scope, SMEs, dedications, users awareness, industry specific consultant can help to close a project plan on time. And management must keep a close watch what is going on for the implementation, because at the end of the day, the management is the stakeholder who has to get the fruits from the system, who has to get the ROI on time after the implementation of the ERP. So guys, thank you so much to watch this for the watching for this video. So if you really like this video, please comment, subscribe and like, and also send me your feedback. Thank you so much.